Okay, Shalom. Go by the name Robert Mouth with the Nebraska camp. This is GMS, Any Quick in the Spirit. First off, we'll give all praise to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai. Double honors to our apostles / elders, which are GMS. Blessings and salutations to you brothers out there teaching and doing work in truth and sincerity. And I wanted to do a lesson, really add on to what the brothers in Dallas did with their last live show, which dealing with it was a nice little subject basis as far as the order in the camp. It's not really specific order based. It's basically on wherever your position is, on how you're supposed to act in that position. I thought it was very enlightening and very important, because in these times it's easy for brothers in the know to do the bare minimum and do the basics without being sincere about it. It's easy to bring out precepts. It's easy to be on the highway bringing out precepts, and in your mind you think about a woman, or you don't even want to be out there, and you're just doing it because it's either you're doing it for man or whatever reason you're doing it. You just, not in the right spirit, and that's something that can't be taught to you. Okay, that's something that you have to check yourself with. Okay, like the scriptures say, examine thyself whether that be in the faith. And they went over so many scriptures that is very hard to add on to it, but it was something on my spirit just to do so. So I got these two scriptures, and I hope it's edifying to you brothers. Okay, I want to get Proverbs 25 verse 27. Hold on, please. Okay, it says Proverbs 25 verse 27. It says, "It is not good to eat much honey. So for men to search their own glory is not glory." And a good person like that is Alizé. But what the point is that you shouldn't want to be in this thing to be the man. Okay, but you do at the same time, you do need to be the man if that's what your position requires. You see what I'm saying? But it's all about sincerity. It's all about doing it the right way. If you keep your head down and focus on being good, then you won't do it the wrong way. Always trying to have a rebuttal, or let me say something, or sometimes you need to shut up and listen. Sometimes you need to speak. Okay, it's like it's saying Sirach. Sometimes it's good to hold your tongue. Sometimes it's good to speak. Okay, and it's all about that. That's the inner man. You can't teach that to say, "Oh, now it's time to say something, brother." You being a younger brother under the older brothers, based off the camp structure. For you to say it a certain way, sometimes you hold signs, but sometimes it's time for you to come out and do lessons. As a head of the camp, to delegate, to be an asshole. Sometimes you do different ways to orchestrate the structure. Okay? Goddamn demons, man. The shit was quiet as hell until I started doing the lesson, man. Alright, now we're gonna go into 2 Timothy's. Let's see here. Second Timothy chapter 2 verse 5. And it's very simple. It says, "And if a man also strive for masteries, yet is he not crowned, except he strive lawfully." Okay, and that's the whole point, is that you want to strive. You want to strive the right way. You want to do it the right way. Yeah, you want to be great. Yeah, you want to be good. Yeah, you want to be efficient at what you do, but you have to do it the right way. You don't want to be good or efficient because somebody else says. Teach as a word, teach to compete. You know what I'm saying? Even on the highways, somebody bring out a point, and then you be like, "Yeah, that's like such and such." Another word like "me too" ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? You got to have some initiative. Of course, integrity, but you have some initiatives. Just like what the apostles telling you, got to bump it up. You should be on your spirit to bump it up. You know what I'm saying? But when it's time to bump it up, don't act like, oh yeah, that was really I was thinking that. Well, you ain't do it. Okay? So it's dealing with any position. You're supposed to have initiative, and then within that initiative, you gotta have order. Okay? From high and low, you gotta respect the order. If you're low, and as a person being ranked higher, you have to know your place and know your responsibilities toward younger brothers on how to carry yourself on day to day and how they see you. Okay. Also, as being an asshole, as younger brothers such as myself with other brothers that's above me, is to listen more than you speak, or pay attention more and learn. As brothers that are younger than me, is my if they're around and they see me doing things, I have to carry myself more strict than I ought if I was around older brothers, so to speak. You know what I'm saying? Because that can make a younger brother stumble and fall. You see what I'm saying? So that's pretty much what I wanted to go over. And it just got to be honest with what you're doing, man. You can't be in this truth and you find out it's salvation and you being a nigga trying to get salvation and you just doing the generic laws. You know, come to camp, do the work, leave. You at camp, you doing a bunch of madness. You at camp, but you ain't utilizing. The purpose of camp is to utilize that vibration of brotherhood, of that vibration of the men that are in the elect mind state. You know, your vibe. That's what you're doing. You're nourishing off that. Because if you're around a bunch of niggas, you're gonna get that vibration. You're around a bunch of women. The scripture said, "Don't be around a bunch of women all the time." You're gonna get that vibration. Okay. So just like at work, you at whatever. You're gonna that's the more that vibration you're gonna tune to. So that it's very important that you milk the vibration of the Lord. Okay? So with that being said, we're gonna say call halal to Yahweh Shemi Awashai, double honors to apostles / elders, which are GMS. Blessings and salutations to you, brothers teaching and doing work truth and in truth and sincerity. And blessings to you women out there that's in doing this truth. Okay? Shalom.